So let's take you through what happened. And here we go. Benfica will play Real Madrid, Villarreal, Manchester City, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich. Then it's Salzburg, Liverpool, Inter Milan, Ajax, Sporting Lisbon, Juventus, Chelsea, Lille, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United. And you can see when those ties will be paid, sort of mid to end of February and the beginning of March. Let's go back to Andy, who was watching that one with interest, and a rivalry honed on the pitches of the Bernabeu and the Camp Nou will now be reenacted at the Parc des Princes and Old Trafford. Manchester United against PSG brings us Messi against Ronaldo. Take 4,000 here, Andy. Excited by that?
Yeah, I am. I think it'll be really interesting. I think it's a decent draw for Manchester United as well, as I said at the top. I think that you've got to play the game that's in front of you rather than the name that's in front of you. And as I said, with Paris Saint-Germain, there are a number of issues which kind of look insoluble in terms of team balance. There's still the Sergio Ramos thing. There's whether they can get it together defensively at the highest level, I think, as well, because they have two very wing-backy fullbacks in Nuno Mensch and Achraf Hakimi, who was a great partnership with Jadon Sancho, actually. It'll be interesting to see the two of them come together because they were so brilliant for Dortmund together in this game. Neither of them have been quite as happy apart, actually. It's taken a bit of adjustment because they work together so brilliantly. But Hakimi's struggled after a really good start as well. And I guess the question is, when will be the decisive contribution? Because you wouldn't back at all against either Messi or Ronaldo having a decisive contribution in this, but you don't expect them to be involved the whole time. So it's a duel at distance, really, because, you know, they're more reliant on other players bringing them into the game. Messi is quite reliant on Mbappe doing that already. Ronaldo, of course, we've talked about his role with United to death over the last couple of months since he's come back to the Premier League. So I'm sure one of them will have a big say in it, but after everyone else has done the hard graft for them.
Yeah. So the headline, Stephen, is Messi, Ronaldo. What's the subtext to that then? Who goes through with this one? Well,
I think Andy mentioned it before. It's the formation of Paris Saint-Germain and how that all works. Will Messi fit into that? I actually think the signing of Messi actually hindered Pochettino's plans. I think he was happy with Neymar and with Mbappe up front, and then he could have altered his midfield and around it. And when a player gets put on your doorstep and it's like, right, you'll get Messi. Great name, fantastic name, but is he what they needed at that point in time? I'm still not so sure it was. And then I look at Manchester United and look at that side of things, and yourself, Ralph Rangnick. Now, we've seen a great performance from them, a poor performance from them against Norwich, and then an indifferent one in between in the Champions League. And you look at it now and you go, where are they going to be in February? They could be brilliant in February, where everything's clicking into gear, the pressing, it's great to watch, and the football's brilliant. Or we could be in a situation where we're saying, who's going to be the replacement? Pochettino is still getting linked with Manchester United now. And is it that game again where Pochettino's brought back up to life, and is he going to be the future Manchester United manager, or is there something else along the way? So there's so many stories that are going to take place between now and February because of the amount of time that you've got between it. Manchester United could be in a fantastic position, or they could be really struggling again.
That's the thing, we're talking about them here and now, aren't we? And we're saying, well, new managers come in, new style, new way of playing, but how's that going to change by February?
I think Paris Saint-Germain beat them now.
Yeah.
But in February, we could see something different.
Something completely different.